Hey guys, what's up? So I am back this week. I'm going to show you guys some products that I have used in previous videos, started using, made mention of, and I am going to let you know how those products have worked out for me. I am also going to take my makeup off today on camera with two new products. And we are going to test them and do a side-by-side comparison because I'm interested to see what they do and how they hold up to my Versed, the Day Dissolving Cleansing Balm that I have highly recommended and still love so much. We're gonna see how these hold up and how they remove my makeup. So you guys can know if you can find a cheaper alternative to makeup removal. All right, so as we start out this video, I'm going to talk about this e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I think I've made mention of this in a video once before, and this has been something that I have tried to use as a night cream under my eyes. I've also used this in the mornings before applying my makeup, and I did not like it. I didn't care for it. What you will see is, if you can even tell, is the container is right smack in the middle. That's the bottom of the container. And I have used this, but what I have used it on is my legs after we went to the beach because they were extremely dry, but it didn't combat the dryness as well as the dryness that I am experiencing underneath my eyes. It did not work. It did not work for me. And you guys know, let me grab it. I love the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. It used to be called Hello Hydration, but it's Holy Hydration Face Cream. I use this every day, morning and night. I use this before I put my makeup on and then after I take my makeup off at night. And I love it. But for this, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it. It didn't seem to work for me. The directions: gently dab cream around the under eye area, outward to the temple, and along the brow bone. Use twice daily. I couldn't use it, could not use it. So moving right along, wasn't a fan of that. I also purchased this Versed the Shortcut Overnight Facial Peel. This is the lactic and glycolic acid peel. I showed this to y'all. I believe I paid $9 for this. This is a smaller tube. This is the 0.5 fluid ounce. And I tried it out every night. Have used it and used it. You can tell like it's pretty dented in, like most all this is gone. So I've tried it multiple times and I just can't tell that it's doing anything. So as much as I love Versed products, this one was a complete fail for me, especially for the money, because as you know, I use a peel in the shower. It's the Pixie Peel and Polish, and I love that. It is pricey. Around $21, $22, $23 or so, but I use it in the shower about twice a week nowadays and leave it on for about 2 minutes, and it works really good. But I wanted something that would like sit on my skin a lot longer and maybe do a better peel, because I also have been using the Bliss That's Incredi-Peel at night as a peel that I just, you open the full packet, rub it on your face, and you can apply whatever else. Let me talk straight correctly. Apparently, somebody slipped something in my water. Anyway, you can put other products on top of this, and these seem to me to work really well, and they go a long way. But I thought that the Versed would take its place, and it just hasn't. I just haven't been able to tell a huge difference using this product. So that's the no-go for me. Let's toss that to the side. Now, I also, okay, so for Target brands, things they carry as far as skin care, the Bliss and the Versed and the Pixie are all up there high on the chart, okay? As far as these new cruelty-free products, I mean, you've got your standard L'Oreal and number 7 products, but we're talking about affordable skincare here, and so those meet us at our mark. That's what we're looking for. And to be quite honest with you, outside of That's Incredipeel, the Bliss peel like pads that I use at night, I haven't been too impressed with any of the Bliss products. One, for example, is this Renew and Smooth Glycolic and Polyhydroxy Acid Night Serum. I bought this. It is a resurfacing night serum, transforms dull skin to visibly brighter and smoother overnight. A unique 6-acid blend combines powerful glycolic acid with gentler polyhydroxy and fruit acids for dramatic results. The acids work as a dream team to gradually dissolve dead skin cells to reveal super smooth and refined skin. It says we use glycolic acid in thousands of Bliss Spa facial peels because it's the holy grail for exfoliation. This skin saver has the smallest molecular size of all the AHAs, so your skin can absorb it quickly for visible results in less time. We paired our glycolic acid with polyhydroxy acid, which has a larger molecule size for gentler exfoliation, making it suitable for all skin types and daily use. I have used this alone as part of my skincare at night, just alone and with a moisturizer, and I just don't notice anything. Didn't notice anything drastically different, didn't notice anything with time. This also doesn't have a smell, and it's clear. There's one. It's this one. It doesn't have a smell initially, but once you like rub it in, and I don't know if it's like mixing with your scent, your natural scents, but I can't. So that's a no-go for me. Bliss did not win me over on that. I don't know what video I talked about this product in, but no, that's a negative. Another Bliss product that did not hit the nail on the head for me, unfortunately, because I was so hoping that I would find a vitamin C and tripeptide serum that was less expensive than the Truth Serum for the Ole Henriksen. I don't know how to say that. But you get that at Sephora, and I've used it multiple times, and it is on the pricier side, but it works wonderfully. I got this hoping that this would be a dupe or comparable to that, and it failed me big time right off the bat. So with the Ole Henriksen, I'm gonna stutter over that every time because it's horribly, I don't even know. I can't say that. Whatever. Let's move right along. But this didn't work, okay? Did not work. I used it at night, and I also used it the next morning underneath my makeup. And I've been able to do that with the Olay Truth Serum. I have been able to apply that under my makeup, especially around my eye area, and go. No for this one, okay? This is what it looks like. Comes in, I mean, cute packaging, cute little bottles. Has a lot of product in it for the amount that you're paying for this, which is somewhere, I think, around $10. Okay, not bad at all on the price, but the product doesn't work. So if the product doesn't work, what are we wasting our money for, okay? This says, all is bright. This vegan spa grade serum features our highest concentration of ultra stable vitamin C and tripeptide to brighten help diminish the look of dark spots and visibly firm skin. Specially formulated with the most effective non-irritating form of vitamin C, 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, and a patented signal peptide. This collagen protecting duo works synergistically to visibly boost skin's natural elasticity and defend from future free radical damage. That's a lot of talk to say. We want this product to smooth your skin, firm it up, shape it up, make it look better. This didn't do it. Okay, my makeup looked like I put it on what's a good example? Dinosaur. My skin was all peely looking. Woo! I was just like, whoa, what the what? So thankfully, we have to wear a mask all day. And I was able to wear it without being horribly embarrassed while I was at work, because guess what? When you get up in the mornings and you get dressed for work and you slap your makeup on and it takes you 1 hour to get dressed, and makeup's usually the last thing that you do, nobody's got time to be taking that stuff off, and nobody wants to see this face without makeup. So we just put the face mask on, covered up half of it, dealt with the rest of it. Prayed nobody was like, what the heck is going on with her? All right, no go. So lots of, I say lots, that's 2. Was there another one? No, that's 2 Bliss products right off the bat that I have really dove into and tried to use and just didn't work for me. Most Versed products work extremely well and have been pleasantly surprised with all of them. Plus, they are somewhat affordable. Some of you may think, the $20 range is a little pricey for some skincare. And while I will admit I would much rather spend $10 than $20, the products do last you a long time, and for the most part, they have worked, and they have worked well for me. Now, with that being said, maybe it'll work for you, but it didn't work for me, and $10 just is a waste of my money whenever the product doesn't work. So I would much rather spend $20, get a good product that's gonna work, and use it minimally, as it says, a dime size amount or whatever, and it will last you and you'll get good benefits. But you pick and choose what you want to put your money on and where you can splurge, because not everybody can do that. But with me, there's a couple of products that I have found that are well worth it, such as the Pixie Peel and Polish. It is on the pricier side, but it does last me and it works, and I can see the results. So that is a huge, huge deal. Get products, try them out, give them an extended period of time, like 4 to 6 weeks, honestly, to see if you can tell any results. Because either like this Bliss Bright Idea, the vitamin C one, okay, I could tell the next day after applying my makeup, like, I don't like this. I didn't like it when I went to bed with it on my face, but it's hard to tell what's really like just sitting on your face, what's absorbing into your skin, what's gonna work well under makeup until you've tried all of those approaches. And it's also very different at night when you're getting ready for bed and it really doesn't matter, and you just slather something on your face, get in the bed. Now, over the course of several weeks, you should be able to tell if that product's working or not. But for me, especially with this one, putting this on when it says, like I can apply it basically whenever, and putting it on before I put my makeup on, and then it looked like I had just put it all over a dinosaur with that scaly, rough, flaky skin. I don't want to use that. Like, I already know that Olay one works well. Not Olay, but as in Olay skincare products, but the Olay Henriksen, okay? You can get it at Sephora. It is somewhere between $20 and $25, but I do love it. All right, hold on. Anyway, back at it. Had to check her the door. Pretty sure I had a creeper for a little while. But one little trick that I wanted to show you guys that I saw, I don't even remember where, but it is a trick when it comes to using and getting the most out of your products. I use One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory face primer before I put my makeup on. You guys have seen me use it in probably every video except the ones few and far between that I actually tried a different primer. But this is my go-to and has been my go-to for years. Anyway, this runs about $12 and you can buy it at Target usually. The last few times I've had difficulty finding it there, but Walgreens has it in stock. And you can also order it online, I'm sure. But when you squeeze, just like this tube, I'm gonna use this verse for example because it is complete, but you squeeze from the top down to the bottom to try to get all of the product out. Even toothpaste, and then you begin to roll it, okay? And trying to squeeze all that product out is because you want to make sure that you're getting the most for your money. I have seen someone do this trick and I'm sharing it with you because I was like, just this week, mind you, I think I'll try that. Let me just see. So I have a tube of the One Heck of a Blot that I was empty on, could not get any more to come out for me to use. Went and bought another tube, but it comes in a 1 fluid ounce container. I'm gonna hold it up like this. So about that big. Somebody says cut the top off. Cut the top off. Then you're able, instead of squeezing out here what won't come out of this tiny tip, you can stick your finger inside and use any remaining product that won't come out through the tip. Really, like how much product could really still be left in there? Well, I cut that off and I used it this morning, and let's just see if you can see. Really? Because as much product that is still in here, I could probably use what is left in here. I'm gonna say at least 5 more times. That's 5 more days of product in here that I couldn't use just squeezing it from the top to the bottom to try to get out of the tip. And I've been throwing these away thinking they were empty. So when you get done with it, instead of leaving it laying where it can just run out, ooze out, or whatever, you take the top. And for me, this one took a little bit more work, but I was able to squeeze that in, pop it on there. It is sealed. I sold out product to use. Yay! So extend your dollar. Use that as much as you can. Another tip, let me see if I can find one. So this is some deodorant. I don't use this deodorant anymore, but when you roll the deodorant all the way up and you've used all of it you can, it is sitting, can I get to it? Anyway, it is sitting on a little piece of plastic inside here. And you can also take the whole thing out. Usually when you get to the end, if you'll notice it's all wobbly and you're scratching yourself with the plastic trying to get the very last drop. But you can actually take that part out, and it's got a little stick on the end that pops over this little, I'm gonna say screw, I don't know, it's plastic, but anyway, it's what rolls this up and down. And still use a lot of the deodorant that's still on there that you can't use because the plastic's getting in the way. Okay? With it stuck in there. Just, you know, little tidbit of information there for you. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this makeup. And I'm gonna use 2 different products to do it. One is, holy Jesus, I hope it works because I haven't had much good to say about them today. Bliss Makeup Melt. Okay? This is a dry, wet, gentle jelly cleanser with rose flower. It says, "Oh, jelly, yes." This universal cleanser with soothing rose flower glides onto dry skin to easily dissolve makeup and rinses off wet skin to remove impurities. Super gentle yet amazingly effective even for the most sensitive types. Leaves skin clean yet silky soft. Basically a holy grail formula. The directions say to remove makeup and cleanse. Massage on a dry skin with a cotton pad, including over eyes, then add water and rinse. To only cleanse, massage under wet skin, then rinse. So we are going to apply this to this makeup to take it off and cleanse. Remove the makeup and cleanse. So we're gonna see how well that works. I don't have cotton pad because I don't use those, so I'm just going to use my fingertips. I also am wearing both types of mascara that I have been using. The NYX, which is not waterproof, but I do have a waterproof mascara on. The L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise on top of it because I like the way that they both look together. But we're gonna see how well this takes off our mascara, okay? I'm gonna use this on one side of my face, probably this one. Got a little transfer right there too. Anyway, moving right along. On the other side, I'm gonna use, for the most part, -1, my tried and true Burst. This is a Wash It Out Gel Cleanser, rose water and seaweed extract. All right. It says it's for all skin types. It is a gentle cleanser with a light frothy lather and a dash of refreshing mint. Massage a dime-size amount of gel into wet skin for 30 seconds. Rinse thoroughly and pat dry on the entire face in the morning and at night. So here goes. And I have a white washcloth because after I wash my face with these products with my fingers and hopefully get them clean, get my face clean on both sides, I'm going to use this white rag and I'm going to test it out to see how much product's actually left on my face. And we're going to see what that's like together. So here goes. Let me turn my camera. I'm gonna try to get it where you can see everything I do, but I don't know if that's possible, so let's see. This product kind of smells funny. It doesn't really smell like roses for sure. So I have some heavy eyeshadow on today. Let's see. I put it on my dry skin, just like it says I can. And we're rubbing. I can actually still feel the mascara on underneath my fingers. All right, let's rinse this off and see what it looks like. Okay, so the water's dripping off my nose. Wash this side with the Bliss. There's still mascara on my eyes. But it did take my eyebrows off and my eyeshadow. Let me look real close. I don't think it's gonna win. I don't, because I feel like I still see makeup. Anyway, moving right along. And I washed pretty thoroughly as far as rubbing my face. I don't want to rub it too hard because that causes wrinkles, of course, and that's the last thing I want. But this one says, dime size amount of gel into wet skin for 30 seconds. Well, let's wet it and see. That one smells minty, and it did say that. What did it say? Dash of refreshing mint. I don't know. I'm not a fan of mint, but we'll see. So I'm just rubbing this together with my fingers, and we're gonna rub into the skin. Oh. I also still feel mascara under this. Again, I am wearing waterproof, but I feel like these facial cleansers should get this mascara off because my other Burst one, Day Dissolving Balm, does. So, alright. I have rubbed it about as much. So, let's see what this does. Let me get up into my hairline real good. You guys ready for this? All right, so I used the gray towel to kind of pat my face dry because I didn't want to, what's going on? I think the cat wiped her tail with this towel or something. It's like, gee. But one thing I did notice when I was washing this off, the Versed, is that I could actually like hear, like when I was rinsing my eyelids, it going wee, wee, wee. So it was like that squeaky clean. But anyway, let's see. There's still some mascara left. Probably a little more on this side, and maybe because you can just see it underneath my eyelashes there. But y'all hear it? So now it's going to be the true test, and I'm going to wet my white rag, and I'm going to wipe one side of my face, and I'm going to wipe the other side, and let's see which one did the best. Got fingers crossed that at least one of them worked halfway. And I didn't use like a rag or anything whenever I rinsed my face. I just used my hand. So I wet half of the rag. I think that's from my fingers. I'll use the other side. It's clean. So let's wipe. This is the Bliss side. If you wear waterproof mascara and you cannot easily get your mascara off, you can always dip a Q-tip in some baby oil and it takes it off. Or you can buy special products for that, but I can use baby oil for a lot of things around my house. But when you have to like rub really hard underneath your eyes or on your eyes, you don't want to do that because that creates wrinkles. So here we go. Here's the test. There's a little bit right there. Wow, that actually did better than I thought it would, but it didn't take that off. So I'm gonna have to dip into some baby oil for sure to get that off. Now, I'm gonna wet the other end. I'm very impressed because I was not thinking that that had cleaned my face very well at all, the Bliss. As a matter of fact, it looked like it still had makeup on it, but you know, maybe I'm just looking at hair on my face. I don't know. All right, here's the other end. It's got my, what's this called? A tag. All right, so here goes, moment of truth. All right, I'm going to flip this around. It's showing like a cast of something, but I don't know what because there's nothing actually on the, nothing actually on it. So it must just be like the way the little things are sticking up. Clean. Y'all, what? Both of them are clean? What? No, I cannot believe it. This is amazing. Rarely do you find products that work and are very comparable, but what? I'm gonna list these products. I'm just gonna list these two products below because I don't recommend the other ones, basically. So, you know, if you feel like you want to try them, you can, but, you know, I've been doing this for a while and I just don't recommend wasting your money on them. But I am going to list these below because I feel like you could use these to take your makeup off, and either one, so whichever one you can afford. I want to say the prices are comparable, but they might not be. I don't know. But anyway, obviously, go with what's cheaper because that's what we're here for, to find affordable skincare products that work and live up to their name and make us look and feel more beautiful in our skin. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, please leave me some comments on products that you have tried that you love. Tell me what those products are, how much they cost if you know. If you don't, that's fine, but I want to know what you love about the products and where can I find them, because I would like to try them too. So hit the subscribe bell. I still have a lot of people who watch my videos that have not yet subscribed. It's really simple and easy to do. Please do that and watch me next week to see what I have in store for you, because Lord only knows what that's going to be. See y'all then. Bye.